Perfect.
Fantastic. Hey, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for jumping on our presentation this evening. My name is Cullen Haskins, and I'm just excited to have each and every one of you on the line with me here tonight. And I want to thank you for being on the line with us tonight, and thank you for trusting the person who invited you onto the line tonight. Thank you for trusting me with your time tonight. I'm going to go through a lot of information in a very short period of time. And so for some of you, this may feel like you're drinking through a fire hose and, I'm going quick. But the great news is we're going to record this. And so if you'd like to get the recording later and stop it, rewind it, and learn more information about what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, you can definitely do that later. But I go quick for the sake of time, just to be respectful of your time. So with that being said, the other thing I would like to do is acknowledge you for being on here and respecting the person who invited you in on the line here tonight. We live in a world where, a lot of people, a lot of us give, I don't know how else to put this other than, we endorse celebrities and actors, actresses, athletes, famous people, man. And we pay them. We go to a concert. We go to a game. We pay big money, man. We pay big money for the shoes, big money for the outfits, big money for everything. And we don't think twice about it. And yet we also live in a world where a friend, a family member, or my neighbor next door could be an entrepreneur and owning their own business and moving them and their family forward in a positive direction. And we kind of question, man, should I support them or not? And I can tell you from my experience of 20 years of being in business, I have always supported people and definitely supported people who have supported me. I look back to the way that things were done 100 years ago, where everybody just supported each other in town. And as we've grown as a society and gotten into big business, it seems like we've lost some of that personal touch. And so what we like to do is provide the high tech and high touch so we can leverage the internet, but also provide the high touch. The person who invited you on the phone is all about high touch and making sure they're building personal relationships and also being like a concierge and showing you how to save money and put more money back in your pocket. I got introduced to the idea of becoming an entrepreneur 20 years ago when I was working for a small pharmaceutical company called Bayer. And I was working in their maintenance division. I actually loved my job and was doing well at the age of 24 until my dad came to me and shared with me, this was right around 1999 when my dad had shared with me that he was not going to be able to retire like he was planning. He lost a bunch of money in his 401k, and he was going to have to go and get another job when he should be retiring. And I thought to myself, well, wait a second, here I am working a plan for Bayer Pharmaceuticals' financial success. And I don't have anything against that. It was a great job. But in the end, they weren't going to, double my salary and cut my hours back to 10 anytime soon. And that's when I decided it was time for me to start my own business and position myself to become successful somewhere. And recognizing that the top 5% of our beautiful country are there because they chose to be an entrepreneur. They chose to be a business owner. They chose to be somebody who solved problems for people. And of course, anybody who solves problems for us and makes a profit, I don't have an issue with, because they're always solving a problem for us. So with that being said, my wife and I have built up a successful business. We've been home with our 5 amazing children for over 17 years now, and that has been the biggest blessing. I do it over again and eat a spoonful of dirt every day to know that everything that's on our calendar is there because we chose to put it there. So with that being said, that's a quick snippet about myself. Now I want to get into how we can shop, save, and earn and turn it into a business at the same time. So here we go. Here's a picture. We are a product brokerage company. We're a broker. And so we've got over 17 different divisions. We've got thousands of exclusive products and services, millions of partnerships. And as a broker, we have a guy or gal or a company that we're referring to all the time that has a solution for many of items that you're already shopping for anyways. And that's super exciting. Our company has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Why is that important? Because, the Better Business Bureau is vetting out complaints and how company handles challenges. But to be 27 years old and have won the Torch Award 2013, 2018 for trust and integrity, you know that the products and services that we're offering are awesome. And you also know with an A+ rating, we stand by our products and services. But it's also great to note that not all companies are that way. Not all companies have an A+ rating, including like small Fortune 500 companies like Walmart and Amazon and some of these big companies that people are used to sending all their money to. You know, people don't think twice about shopping at Amazon, but their rating with the Better Business Bureau isn't so great. As a matter of fact, I just met a guy this past week who had a big business. He had built up a business that was generating an ancillary income for himself, a residual ongoing income selling jewelry that was paying him a residual about $300,000 a year. Amazon offered him and his partner a deal in order to buy them out and partner with them, but really kind of take the whole thing over is the easiest way to put it. And all of the terms of that agreement really benefited Amazon mostly, and them. They were going to make a lot less money. So they said, no, you know, we're great. So they declined the offer, and then Amazon went back and created it anyways, and, you know, undercut him. And now his residuals went from about $300,000 a year down to about $60,000 a year. And he has just chosen to partner with us down here in Florida through our website selling division, because he is already a business consultant, and this fits right in his wheelhouse. But it just blows my mind how, you know, so many people are quick to support a company like Amazon. And I'm not here to bash, I'm just here to educate, right? And in the end, it's like, as I'm educating, as I learn more about things in big business and this and that, it's like to save a nickel. Sometimes I'm saving a nickel, and sometimes I'm paying more than a nickel, right? But in the end, for me, relationships is where it's truly, truly at. And if I can build relationships with people who have my back and have great products and services, and you can save me some money, then my loyalty is going to be there. And that's what we develop with our customers, you guys. All right, I got stuck here. There we go. Oh, too fast. All right. We are an internet marketing company. We have thousands of partner stores, like I said, hundreds of exclusive products, and it's free to register as a customer. So if you're on the line here tonight and you were a guest, evaluating what we do and how we can save you some money, it's absolutely 100% free to be a customer through our shop.com site. You're going to get with the person who invited you. Don't just jump to shop.com right now and go register as a customer, because you're going to want to get with the person who invited you on the line, and they're going to have a unique URL that they're going to give you, and they're going to invite you to be a customer. Again, it's free. But then that way they are assigned to you as your online shopping concierge as far as saving you money. Okay. So you're going to earn cash back on all of the items that you're purchasing from our site, and it'll tell you how much cash back from different stores and so forth. You're definitely going to want to download this little Shop Buddy guy. This is a widget that we use. As you can see, it's on the Nike store there. And all the coupon codes automatically pop up and show you how to save the absolute most amount of money. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like wasting time. So if I can save time, money is saved anytime I'm saving time. So if something takes me a lot less time, then money saved is, of course, what? Money earned, right? So here's some examples of some of the partner stores that we have on our site, all the way from department stores. Again, these are big box stores that you're shopping at anyways, sports and outdoors. Home and garden. I love Wayfair, love Home Depot. I love ordering online and picking up at the store same day, even later that same day. It's awesome, man. And then if it's less money shopping through our website, then that is fantastic as well. Groceries, Box, Jet, they usually have some awesome deals. Groupon, a lot of people are shopping in Groupon anyways. Raise is great for gift cards. You can buy distressed gift cards. So you can buy like a $50 gift card for like $45, or it'll be discounted, but still full face value on that gift card. So with holidays coming up, but if you do it through our site, you do it through the site of the person who invited you here, there's going to be additional savings, additional cash back that they're going to be able to give to you as being a loyal customer through our site. We also have a Shop Local program, because we're big on promoting Shop Local and shopping with local vendors, because, you know, not all local stores, brick and mortar, can fit their way into the internet space. You know, they're selling locally, and some of them are selling online, but some aren't. And so we have a Shop Local program that's free to register. And then when you're registered, any one of you that's a customer that's, you know, traveling in a specific area, let's say it's your area, and you pull up our app, our shop.com app, and it says, here's the Shop Local partners within this zip code, then we're going to offer cash back to you as customers as savings. That's awesome. Where else can business owners pay zero money up front, advertise for free, and they only pay once you go in and pay them? But once you go in and pay them, you're actually going to get a savings. So they're actually going to let you save money. Let's say it's 5%, 10% cash back. Well, you were going to go to the store anyways. You're going to go to a restaurant anyways. Trinity and I frequent probably 80% of all of our shopping is done at shop local partners and restaurants within our area. And we're encouraging all of them to be partners within our shop local program. So if you're a business owner on the line tonight, you're definitely going to want to get with the person who invited you on here and say, hey, how do I jump on this thing for free and drive more traffic to my store? We are a product brokerage company. Like I mentioned earlier, we don't make any products or services, but we also have access to exclusive products, which are all in billion-dollar markets, which means what? People are spending over $1 billion in that marketplace. And so when it makes sense, we want to identify the hottest selling products and brand it to our company and then move it to end consumers. So here's some of our hottest selling brands, you guys. We have health and nutrition. Is health and nutrition a $1 billion market? You better believe it. More than ever, people are taking care of themselves and wanting to eat right, feel great, and have that longevity, right? And so our answer within the nutrition space is, or our niche, if you will, is isotonic nutrition. And isotonics basically means it's powder in those bottles. You're going to mix it with some water, drink it on an empty stomach. You're going to absorb, 90 to 95% in 5 to 10 minutes. It's going to go right through and absorb because you don't have to digest anything. There's no binders, no fillers, no garbage, right? The pink bottle in the top left there is a plant-based supplement that has scientific studies attached to it to reduce C-reactive protein, which is inflammation, by over 50%. As a matter of fact, I think it's about 52% if we're getting technical. But the bottom line is everybody has inflammation. So when you think about a product that can reduce it by over 50%, is that an awesome product? You better believe it, man. It's awesome. But we got everything from a super antioxidant to a multivitamin to calcium that you're going to drink to vitamin C you can drink to prenatal that somebody can drink. We also have a great aloe juice and an omega-3 fish oil that if you're interested in if you're interested in taking care of yourself, you're going to want to fill out what's called a health survey by the person, who invited you on the line. Between that, or we have another tool called the Nutri-Physical Analysis, and that will identify what's going on in your body, what your habits are, what's working awesome, what's not working so great, and we'll make recommendations based on lifestyle, which is super cool. We also have a weight management division. Why? Because this is a $1 billion market again. And this is about low glycemic eating, though. This is about teaching you how to eat for the rest of your life. Out of our 5 kids, one of our kids, Cooper, was dealt the hand of he could look at a Krispy Kreme donut and gain 10 pounds. And so he had to learn how different foods impacted his blood sugar and reacted with his body to where we could teach him how to eat right. He didn't even use any of these supplements on here because he was, a 6th grader, but he followed our journaling system, you guys. He followed our system and he lost 40 pounds on the TLS program, and he's kept it off ever since. So now here he is, a sophomore in high school, and he's kept it off ever since. And now he's an inspiration to other kids who are saying, I would like to get the same results. Well, the reality is we have to look at what we're eating, guys. It's the root. And that's what this system does. But we do have supplements that go with it. We have some shakes that taste amazing that go with it. And we have 2 awesome products, Trim Tea and Trim Cafe, that are our newest products. And these both have a double-blind placebo study attached to an ingredient in them that the average weight loss within that double-blind study in a 10-week period was about 28 pounds. But it also reduced all kinds of different things as far as health goes. And as a matter of fact, the blue box, the Trim Tea, I'm drinking 2 cups of that tea a day, and it reduced my cholesterol from I think I was 270 something down to 220 in a 5-month period. So those products are awesome if you have any ailments going on and you would like to, lose a couple pounds, or you would like to get through the holidays and not gain any weight. You're definitely going to get with the person who invited you on here and check out the Trim Tea products. Matter of fact, the Trim Tea, if you drink 1 cup a day, and that's what they drank in the study, the average weight loss or the average price on that is $1.33 a day for 1 cup of tea or coffee a day, depending upon which one you want. Check out the ingredients. Look at what's going on with that. You're going to want to be on that as you're going into the holidays here with your families. We have an age management division. This is all about anti-aging products and services because baby boomers want to look young and feel young. And so all these products are designed for people in that category. So if that fits you, get with the person and look at these. If you have any baby or children, or if you have any grandchildren and you don't want to worry about the ingredients that we're putting on our kids, whether it's topical or whether they're, ingesting it as some kind of supplement, you want to know that these are science-based and healthy, and you worry about no crazy ingredients in there that can hurt them. You're going to want to look at our DNA Miracle line. We have a health professional division. This is a great B2B division. So if you know a health professional, or you're a health professional yourself, this is a division that was created by health professionals for other health professionals. It's a turnkey system. And that's what's really most important about it is anytime there's a system and structure in place, okay, that's going to determine results. We have a turnkey system within Nutrimetrics where we can provide custom wellness and health solution packages for health professionals to get you guys totally on the path of figuring out what patients have going on at the root level. How can we help them with supplements and then build it up? And it's phenomenal, man. The bottom line with this division is I've got a guy that I'm working with here in Florida who I grew up with, man. And he was going to a health professional for 5 years trying to get treated on different things he had going on with his body. He was on all these different medications. He had bed sores. He's actually was in a car accident. So he's a C5 quadriplegic. And so that led to all these extra health challenges. And it wasn't until he got hooked up with these isotonics products that it completely changed his life. And he goes in after a doctor had been treating him for 5 years. And then all of a sudden the pressure sores, the bed sores had healed and he was doing awesome. And now the health professional is saying, all right, so what's this all about? And he talked to him about Nutrimetrics, you guys. That's how it works. Pretty cool. We've got skincare products and services. And so let's face it, skincare is $1 billion market, man. We got everything from, the Lumiere de V, which is like Botox in a bottle, different ingredients in that one to get awesome results, all the way down to base skincare. So it doesn't matter what your budget is or what ingredients you want. We're going to have something to fit you, which is super cool. We also got skincare for men, which I'm excited about and have been using it since I came out here. Just a couple months back, but hence the beard. Why else would I grow a beard in Florida other than my wife going, I think you should grow the beard out and test out the Lumiere de V. And I have to tell you, it's awesome, man. It feels great. It's not, with the beard, I always say, because it's more maintenance and it's, it gets kind of flaky if you don't have it manicured perfectly. And the Lumiere de V is working awesome for men. Plus 3 steps, man, instead of the 39 steps that my wife goes through. I mean, God bless my wife, man, but like 39 steps, probably not happening for me. But 3 steps, I can handle it. Cosmetics. We've got Motives by Lauren Reitinger, who's one of the owners and founders of our company, you guys, and Motives for La Anthony. And this is all about customizing again, customizing. Now, this might not be your cup of tea. I knew women. I knew women that if this was awesome, they were going to like it. Trinity and I are working right now here in Florida with an organic salon and spa owner who absolutely loves our cosmetic line. So that can speak to you to the quality of this. And she even got it like the custom blend bar and everything right in her salon. Once you get introduced to this, once she's seen, how it worked with her clients, it was a done deal, you guys. So if this has an interest for you, get with the person who invited you on this one. Personal care. Hopefully everybody's taken a shower or a bath or something of that nature. That's super exciting. So we got everything from the hair, washing the hair, to the brown sugar scrub and the shower and taking a bath and all that. Man, the brown sugar stuff's new. And I've never used anything like that, but I have to tell you, man, it's pretty slick. It's pretty nice and it smells awesome. We've got home and garden products because everybody's cleaning their houses and, the snaps, safe for nature and pets. So again, is it great? Is it healthy? Is it great for the environment, as far as toxins go and all of that? Absolutely. And our cleaning lady, swears by the Snap product. She loves it. It saves her money. And it does an awesome job. And so anytime you can save money and it does an awesome job, that's a win-win. We got pet health products. We actually took some of the ingredients that were in the supplements that we do in the isotonic line and we put it into the pet products and noticing tremendous results with the pets. And so if you have any aging pets or pets that you want to keep young, look at the pet line. And then, of course, we got an auto works. Everybody's got a car, hopefully, and unless you live in New York or something like that. But, you got a car, you want to wash your car. Again, save money, wash your car. We got a financial services division. This is all about interest debt elimination, about saving money. So if you're somebody who's in debt and you would like to get out of debt faster, let's say like half the time, meet with somebody who's been trained within this division. They will go through the computer generated software program, go through all the different, like there's over 100 different algorithms that's going to go through in order to identify what you should be paying off. Like, hey, maybe we're thinking about buying a car. Plug the car into the software and it'll tell you, what that's going to do to you paying off things and getting out of debt and or incurring more debt. What is it going to do to your net worth? Okay. So that's a financial services division that we offer. We have an internet services division. This is where we sell websites to small to medium-sized business owners. And this division is awesome, guys. This is actually what caught the attention of the organic salon and spa owner here in Florida, because they were getting ready to redo their website. And they wanted to be able to sell their organic products online. And they were going to redo their website to the tune of about $500 with the e-commerce package and everything. And we got it done for right around $2,000. So saved them $3,000. And they loved us out of the gate. And then it was like, well, listen, how are you guys making money off of this? You're saving us a ton of money. We love you. And that actually led to another division we have, which is like credit card processing. And so we ran their numbers on the credit card processing. We got a guy that does that too. So they did that, a team that does that. Saved them $200 a month on their credit card processing fees. So it's just like you're taking a business owner and it's just like saving. And not only business owners, but if we can save the business owners that kind of money, what are the odds we can save you and your home that kind of money? Well, the odds are super high, okay? And I just want to give you a quick snapshot of why I chose to be in business and why the person who invited you on the line chose to be in business. Because the traditional 45-year plan or what people used to do is no longer working for people. See, the top 5% become successful and the bottom 95% are not successful at the age of retirement. This is according to our Social Security Administration on where people are at retirement. So the 95% are dead broke or still working at the age of retirement. I don't know about you, but I didn't want to be any three of those categories. And the top 5%, one inherited it. I checked into that. That wasn't happening for me. And the other 4 got there by owning their own business. So I said, well, I guess I should start my own business. This is where I started to wake up at 24 years old and really question what was I doing with my time and where do I want to spend my time? The reality is this: the top 5% have a plan for their financial success, and the bottom 95% don't have a plan and they're just doing what the neighbor's doing, but hoping for a different result. So all I would encourage you to do from a business perspective, okay, if you're somebody who says it's going to be a customer and save money, fantastic. If you're somebody who says, no, I recognize I need more, I deserve more, but I'm also willing to do something about it, you got to have a plan to work your way out of the bottom 95%. And that starts first mentally, okay? Mentally. 65% of people age 65 and over relying on Social Security, okay? And the majority are earning $1,176 a month. I actually had this out, got this out the other day. I got my Social Security statement here. So this was like super, super exciting news that, came in the mail as soon as I find it here. But yeah, so I got this thing in the mail and I'm thinking, all right, well, where, what do I got going on? Where am I going to be, at the age of retirement? And maybe I don't have this. Maybe it's on my desk. Oh, I do have it here. I thought I had it here. Look at this thing. Look at how amazing this is. Here you go. Woo! Can you see that there? Average, my payout's going to be $836 a month. Drum roll, please. Right? Like, how exciting is that? I mean, I feel horrible. Like, that's why my dad couldn't retire. That's why my mom couldn't retire. That's why I was like, wait a minute. So I'm working a job and I think I'm just going to automatically just like have a bag of money hit me in the head and I'm going to be able to retire. And I'm like, wait a minute. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do what most people do. I'm just going to save a lot of money. So most people, if you want to make an extra $1,000 a month, so I want to take that 836 and I want to make an extra 1,000. So I'll be at 1,836. Well, what I have to do? Save 600 grand, get 2% interest, invest at 2% conservatively, so I don't lose any money. Hopefully, right? And then I can make an extra $1,000 a month, and then I can retire and be happy. Well, the whole goal of life isn't to work our whole life to hope we can retire. We got to have a better idea. We got to have a better plan than that. So we have a 2 to 3 year business system. This is what caught my attention, you guys, and I'm coming in for a landing here. I'm just going to show you 2 slides on what caught my attention. Look, I have been introduced to every business under the moon in order to make money. And I looked at them all. I was the guy getting out the calculator and what do I got to sell and what do I got to do? And I'm adding it all up and I'm trying to figure out what would work, what doesn't sound like it would work. I couldn't leave my job. I didn't want to give up the security of my insecure job because let's face it, if it made financial sense to get rid of me, they would have. And since I left that job almost 20 years ago, they have had layoffs. They have gotten rid of people at that factory in Chicago. But the reality is this is what it looks like. And so what happened is you got corporate America, which is what we refer to as a horizontal, marketing type structure, horizontal business system. And you got all these people who are in competition of each other. And they took the same horizontal system that is in corporate America. So if you're working a job for somebody, right, this is what it looks like. If you're the salon and spa owner that we're working with in Florida, this is what it looks like at their place of business. Okay. Nothing wrong with it. It just is what it is. But they took the same model and they put it into the home-based business arena or the multi-level marketing companies or real estate or any kind of traditional sales. And all these people are in competition with each other. And that was the part I had a hard time with because it's like, well, I already got a job. Why would I go from my job at Bayer to go work in a business system that looks just like my job at Bayer? That made no sense to me. So what happened was our founder and CEO, the guy who created this whole business system around this internet, everything we're doing here today, 27 years later, 27 years ago, he had this vision of getting more people paid. So he says, man, I'll cap my income at the top. And if I cap my income at 100 grand a year, then I can pay more people on the team. And we could pass 100% of the volume generated up and everybody gets credit for it. No levels, no percentages, no multi-level marketing. And I was like, what? Like 100%? How can you pass 100% up? Well, if you cap everybody at 6 figures, like a franchise, franchises are capped based on population location of the franchise. So with this system, it's the same way. That's why we're called the unfranchised, because we take the best from franchising and eliminate the pitfalls, eliminate the royalties, okay, and no territorial restrictions. But we have all the advantages of the franchise. But you're going to be capped on the income. Why? Because you and I, none of us want it to be a pyramid where the person top's making all the money. We want it to be a level playing field where everybody has an equal opportunity to make as much money. Well, the only way to do that is cap everybody on the income, or you got to have a diminishing return like multi-level marketing where you got a pie and then you pass up, like one person gets 5%, the next person gets 10, and the next person above them gets 15, and so on until you run out of the 100%, right? Well, our CEO didn't like that because he knew it was the people at the top making all the money. So he said, this is what we'll do. We'll stack it. We'll do a vertical compensation. We'll pass 100%. So he created what's called the binomial compensation plan. And I got to tell you, when I got introduced to this when I was 24 years old, and I compared it against every business model out there, I didn't just get introduced to it and say, woo, that looks great. I didn't get introduced to the other models and say, woo, that looks great. I looked at all of them. I was the nerd getting out the calculator and trying to figure out how much do we got to sell? How many people on the team? Is this doable for a guy working in a factory as a maintenance guy? And my wife, Trinity, got her degree in TV, radio, and broadcast, but she was working actually as a telemarketer for a small phone company called MCI. Like, we're just working our tail off, man. We're just working our tail off, working a plan for someone else, just like, nothing really special, no huge connections, no business experience, not a lot of life experience. But when I heard that and 100% flew up, I was like, you know what? They got my attention. And then the rest was history. It took us 2 years to work our way out of our job and get home with our 5 beautiful kids. And we've been home with them, you guys, like I said, for over 17 years now. And I do it over again. Like I said, you need a spoonful of dirt every day. Why? Because we've blessed so many people making. Look, most people are looking for an extra $300 a month. You know how simple it is to get to $300 a month with our company? Now, that's not out of your job yet, but just like at the bottom, it's like just getting started. It's like $300 a month, $300 a month, $300 a month. Not hard to do because of the vertical system, okay? So what can you do? You can register for free as a customer, earn cash back, and try some of our exclusive products. But I want to show you really quickly how you can do this. You're going to take the shopping advisor. So get with the person who invited you on the line here You're going to go to their shop.com site. They're going to give you the URL. Once you go there, you're going to register as a customer, which again is free. The second step is you're going to go down here and you're going to take the shopping advisor. When you click on that link, it's going to take you into a survey. And on the survey, it's going to, you're just going to click on begin. Once we click begin, we're going to check off all the boxes that fit our family. And then the next one's going to give us a breakdown of all the different products and services. As you go down and you look at our different products and services that you're already using at your house, you're going to pull them up. Like you're going to pull up this OPC, for instance. Well, actually, as I scroll down the page, there's different categories. It's going to show you the different categories. But let's say we pull up OPC. On a lot of our products, there's a comparison tab. See the compare up there? You click on compare, and it compares it to some companies that try to copy what we have, right? And look at it. It's not, is it the same thing? Does it look like it's the same thing? It's not. Like our company gives us all the information for you to understand what we have and why we have those ingredients, all the ingredients on the website. Look at our cleaning products as an example, right? You see the cleaning products and you see, oh, $39.95, but then you click on the compare button. And what do you see? Just our all-purpose cleaner at the top there is 8 cents. 8 cents, and then you compare it to Legacy and Lysol and Mr. Clean, and you look at how much more you're going to spend. So we're going to save you money. We got sanitary bathroom cleaner. We got Snap All Fresh, okay, which is like an air freshener type product. You look at the stain remover, the dishwashing liquid. In all categories, we're saving people money. So if you're somebody who likes to save money, but also have great quality products, then get with the person who invited you, okay? Book a follow-up. Get with them. As a matter of fact, what I'd recommend is because I'm like done, okay? What you're going to do is just get with them and say, hey, here's the deal. He talks way too fast, all right? I'm really, I caught some of it, but I definitely heard where I can save money. And start there. Look at it from a consumer standpoint, you guys. You're coming into the holidays. Where can we save you money? Where can we save you money at stores you're going to go shop at for everybody? Like, let's say you're going to go shop at the big box stores, but look at some of our brands and say, where can I save money? But where can I get also, not everything's just about saving money. It's about higher quality product. And even if it's the same prices you're paying at the store, I will tell you what, the quality of our products is second to none. But you got to test it, right? You got to try it. We've got hundreds of exclusive products, and the person who invited you isn't going to ask you on that shopping advisor to go buy, like 50 things tomorrow. They're going to say, let's pick a couple. Let's pick one or two that you would be willing to test out as a favor to them, save some money, try our product, and I guarantee you're going to love it. And when you love it, then you can go to the next step. But if you're somebody who's an entrepreneur and you're saying, man, that vertical thing, never seen anything like that, then ask questions about that, okay? We'll leave the ball in your court on that one, okay? I thank everybody for your time tonight. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, especially during the holiday season, man. I know things can get super crazy, but we did this tonight because of the holiday season. We wanted to show you that there's definitely ways that we can show you how to save money and make money with the person who invited you on the line. So just get with them, figure out how to get registered as a customer, which is free, and they'll walk you through a couple of steps and just make it a win-win situation. And especially like, look, if you're on the line and you're a business owner and you have something that you're offering as well, the person who invited you should be doing business with you and you should be doing business with them. That's just what we teach people. That's what we've been doing for over 20 years, guys. And as long as we continue to bless people and other people bless us, what comes around goes around. And it's a beautiful situation to be in. So thanks everybody for your time tonight. Everybody have an amazing evening and have a blessed holiday season. Thank you.
Thanks for your time, brother.